Hey everyone, remember me? I'm Amanda Johnson Fleming, pediatric nurse practitioner from the Nayashin Clinic over here in D1. Thanks for joining us again today. Today you will see part 2 of our health tips videos. Do your kids struggle with focusing? Do they forget to turn in assignments or forget to bring homework and books home to complete them? Has your child's teacher ever reached out with concerns about your child's ability to pay attention, understand, or retain information being taught? Is your child scared, worried, or nervous often, refusing to go to school or get on the bus, losing sleep or struggling with sleep, spending a lot of time alone, angry or sad or irritable? Are their grades slipping? This short segment is all about mental wellness, and I have some colleagues joining me today who you might recognize from the clinic to share some of these helpful tips.
I'm Adrienne Lands, mental health therapist, and I work with the Portages team here at the clinic.
I'm Ariana Taylor, case manager, and I'm working with the Portages team at the clinic as well, and focusing on mental health and behavioral skills coaching.
Not only do we want to feel physically healthy during this new school year and beyond, but wouldn't it be great to experience mental wellness also? Believe it or not, the tips we are about to give are very similar to the tips that we gave in part 1, Back to School Healthy Tips, which, as you know, were really focused on keeping our bodies physically healthy. Tip number 1, healthy diet. Like I said, you've heard me talk about this before, but remember, you are what you eat. Pay attention to the foods that you put into your body. Drink plenty of water. Some foods help us feel good and sustain our energy levels throughout the day, such as protein, and others, such as food or drinks high in sugar or caffeine or carbohydrates, can actually cause us to experience energy crashes or even feel tired and sluggish at times.
Tip number 2 is about exercise. Remember, 60 minutes of exercise per day is what the American Academy of Pediatrics, also known as the AAP, continues to recommend for kids. Exercise naturally releases endorphins in our body, which are those feel-good hormones. They can also boost energy levels. Who doesn't want that?
Tip number 3, sleep. Consistent bedtime routines can help kids get their proper sleep that their bodies need to rest and reset for the following day. A consistent routine also provides comfort and structure for kids. Sleeping 8 to 10 hours per night can help improve and balance mood, reduce anxiousness, increase energy levels, and increase ability to focus throughout the day.
Tip number 4, screen time. The American Academy of Pediatrics recommends that kids ages 6 years old and up should limit screen time throughout the day and turn screens off no less than 1 hour before bedtime to give our body and brain enough time to naturally wind down to rest. Children should not sleep with media devices such as tablets or smartphones. Caregivers should monitor for safety, discourage entertainment media while doing homework, and plan media-free times such as dinner time or a chunk of time set aside to talk with each other about how our days went. Studies have shown that excessive electronic use can lead to higher rates of diagnosable depression and anxiety in our youth.
Tip number 5, bullying. Caregivers, don't be afraid to ask your children and teens if you feel something may be going on. Watch for sudden behavioral changes, isolation, fear, school refusal, bus refusal, friend group changes, etc. Talk with your kids and reach out to the school or healthcare provider if suspected.
Tip number 6, and our final tip for today, play and relaxation. Make time for play and relaxation. School is a fun and often stressful time of year. Kids still need to be kids and engage in play and/or have relaxing free time throughout their week. Too many activities and scheduled things can lead to them feeling overwhelmed or overstimulated. We all need a break sometimes, right?
Definitely. Hey, thanks for sharing all of those great tips, you guys. We sure have a great team that works together over here in the clinic. I know we all have a lot more great information and tips that we can share. Please know that you can reach out anytime to our client access or scheduling team, and they would be happy to get you set up with myself, our therapists, our health coaches, if you have any questions or concerns about mental health and wellness, or if you just want to come in and get to know us more. Our goal is to help all of those that we work with achieve mental wellness, no matter where you are at in this journey. We look forward to seeing you in the future.
Please make note of our last slide. Screenshot it, take a picture, or whatever you need to do to save it to make sure that you have access to help, if needed, 24 hours per day, 7 days per week. There is always someone there to listen and help.